starting with some breaking news coming in from the state of Maharashtra. This time, across voting has jolted Shiv Sena, and Uddhav Thackeray has now called in for a second emergency meet. Remember, 12 Sena votes went to the opposition, and now all eyes are on senior Sena Minister Eknath Shinde. Remember, Shinde and his aide did not attend the first meeting, and a total of 13 MLAs so far have been unreachable. Out of this, 11 Sena MLAs are still in Gujarat. This is certainly a case of cross-voting. That is not a good news as far as Shiv Sena is concerned.
So Eknath Shinde, who's the Minister of Urban Development of Maharashtra, and 13 other MLAs, we are told, are not reachable. And all of these 13 MLAs are said to be of the Shiv Sena. Now, this is coming at a time when the cliffhanger election of the 10 seats of the Maharashtra Legislative Council. And this will be happening. Let me go across to Arunil quickly, because Arunil, where exactly is Eknath Shinde? Because even in yesterday's meeting, he and the other MLAs were not in attendance.
Well, sources inform us that Eknath Shinde, as well as his 11 other MLAs, 11 MLAs who are supporting him, are not in Maharashtra. They are in Gujarat, in Surat city of Gujarat. We have got visuals as well wherein there is heavy police deployment that could be seen outside the hotel in which Eknath Shinde and his other MLAs are staying. Now, speaking about Eknath Shinde, logically, if you look at it, Eknath Shinde is somebody who enjoys certain kind of a clout in the Shiv Sena party. With respect to support of the MLAs are concerned, after CM Uddhav Thackeray, Eknath Shinde is somebody who enjoys some reasonable support with a certain fraction of MLAs from the Shiv Sena. And if this is if the MLAs are supporting Eknath Shinde, then if you want to look at it logically, is he trying some pressure tactics on CM Uddhav Thackeray, or is he breaking away from the Shiv Sena party? That needs to be confirmed. We are on it. And if he's breaking away from the Shiv Sena party, then he needs to have 1/3 of the support from the party MLAs. So these many numbers will not be enough, because the Shiv Sena has 55 MLAs in Maharashtra Assembly. MLA unfortunately passed away. They had 56 earlier, so he will need 1/3 of the MLA support to break away from the party. As well as this probably will not be the opportune time to do it, because whenever the assembly session is on, that time if he does it, then the opposition can move for a no confidence motion against the Uddhav Thackeray government. So why exactly Eknath Shinde is doing it? It is true that he is not reachable. His phone is not reachable. There are various reports, confirmed reports that he is not in the state of Maharashtra. But why is he doing it? That needs to be found out.
Absolutely, and it is certainly a major blow as well, Arunil, for the Mahavikas Aghadi alliance, because BJP on Monday had swept the state legislative council polls by getting all its 5 candidates, which includes Darekar, Ram Shinde, including Shrikant Bhartiya, Uma Kharpe and Prasad Lad as well. On the other hand, the ruling alliance was left red-faced as the Congress Dalit face Chandrakant Handore lost out following of cross-voting possibly by at least 3 MLAs each of Shiv Sena and Congress.
Well, when we speak about the MLC polls with respect to the Congress party, a very surprising thing happened with the Congress party. Their second preference candidate, the Congress party had said that Chandrakant Handore is going to be our first preference candidate, and Mr. Bhai, we are second preference candidate. But the second preference candidate won first preference candidate laws. That means the Congress MLAs did not follow the orders from the Congress party high command. That is clearly evident. Coming to the Shiv Sena party, the Shiv Sena party was expecting 55 of their own MLAs, plus they have a support of 9 other independents, individually supporting the Shiv Sena. Most of them didn't vote. Around 12 of them didn't vote for the Shiv Sena party. But yes, the 2 candidates won. Only one can say that it was a very narrow margin win for the 2 candidates from the Shiv Sena. It was a resounding victory for the BJP, as you rightly pointed out. 5 of their candidates that they had placed, all of them won mainly because of cross-voting. The 5th candidate won because of cross-voting. But now the repercussions or the subsequent developments that have shaped up with Eknath Shinde and his other MLAs not being present in the state of Maharashtra and then not being reachable is extremely significant and important. One has to look at it. What exactly is Eknath Shinde trying to do over here? Is he trying some pressure tactics on CM Uddhav Thackeray? Does he want to be the CM of Maharashtra or the deputy CM of Maharashtra?
Arunil, just stay on with us. Mr.